Welcome to ShadowMeTarot. We have a new deck. Oh, and I get to rip it. Oh. Ooh, Don Ruiz, the Four Agreements. All right. I've been looking forward to this one. I kind of wondered. I read the book. The book has got some good information. I am partial to Carlos Castaneda from like the 1970s. I don't know. He wrote those books before I was born, but I really like them. And a lot of these feel similar to me, like Dwayne Dwyer or whatever. But I did like this particular book. Don Miguel Ruiz, The Four Agreements. So I'm interested in what his cards and his affirmations are. All right. So we have, Four Agreements, 48 card deck. It's Toltec women, or good grief, Toltec wisdom, the Four Agreements, based on the Don Miguel Ruiz New York Times bestselling book, The Four Agreements. The 48 cards in this deck provide a simple yet powerful code of conduct for attaining personal freedom and true happiness. There are 12 cards corresponding to each of the four agreements. 1. Be impeccable with your word. 2. Don't take anything personally. 3. Don't make assumptions. And 4. Always do your best. These cards will help you transform your life as you recover the awareness and wisdom of your authentic self. All right. Does he have another book? Always do your best. Oh, that's a card. Those are examples. I was like, is there another card deck to this? All right. Let's see what it says inside the box here. Lift top box, not my favorite box. You know, I like the kinds that kind of like pop off. But this isn't terrible. It's an oracle deck. All right. It doesn't really say anything significant inside the box, so we're good on that. All right, we've got, all right, it says, Dear friends, I've written these cards. Oops, let's zoom in. Dear friends, I've written these cards to offer you a simple yet powerful code of conduct for attaining personal freedom and true happiness. There are 12 cards corresponding to each. We already read this. These cards will help you transform your life as you recover the awareness and wisdom of your authentic self. With love, Don Miguel Ruiz. And look, it's got a picture of the author. This just looks like the back of a book cover or the inside of a book cover about the author. All right. So this says, be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. Be impeccable with your word. Oh, these are all be impeccable with your word. Realize the power of your word. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. Manifest your true intentions. Oh, I got to move this over. I want you guys to be able to pause and see these. All right, so it says manifest your true intentions. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will all be manifested through the word. Create a beautiful dream. Your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. Impeccability of the word only creates beauty, love, and heaven on earth. Let go of self-judgment and blame. Being impeccable, you take responsibility for your actions, but you do not judge or blame yourself for anything. Express your love. Impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. If you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with others, and that action will produce a like reaction. Replace fear with love. The human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted. When you are impeccable with your word, your mind is no longer fertile ground for the words that come from fear. Your mind is only fertile for the words that come from love. Cultivate faith. To have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will, is undivided when your word isn't dissipated by your doubt. The power of your word becomes even stronger. Seek to know the truth. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement, and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. Become a white magician. All the magic you possess is based on your word, and you cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume you are right, and you may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Enjoy heaven on earth. Impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom, success, and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. This is the don't take anything personally, and you see that the border changed from blue to brown or teal to brown. Be immune to others' opinions. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Don't take anything personally. Oh, sorry. I'm not going to read that every time. Transform your life. When you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even your sadness will simply disappear if you don't take things personally. Your truth is personal to you. Your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. It is no one's truth but yours. Relinquish self-importance. Personal importance, or taking things personally, is the maximum expression of selfishness because we make the assumption that everything is about me. Everyone lives in their own dream. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one we live in. See other people as they are. When you see other people as they are without taking it personally, you can never be hurt by what they say or do. Even if others lie to you, it's okay. They are lying to you because they are afraid you will discover that they are not perfect. Refuse to eat emotional poison. Taking things personally makes you prey for predators. They can hook your attention with one little opinion and feed you whatever poison they want. Refuse to eat poison. Okay, all I'm going to say is this next picture looks like a penis. Maybe that's dirty mind, but there's like the face is right here. These are arms, but I'm sorry, that art looks like a penis. And what I think about that is funny is it says ignore the opinions of others. Like they're all dicks. I don't know. Take that for what it is. But that one is funny-ish. Ignore the opinions of others. Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it is about them. Release self-judgment. I do like that picture. I like that picture a bunch. Even the opinions you have about yourself are not necessarily true. Therefore, you don't need to take whatever you hear in your own mind personally. Embrace your freedom. You gain a huge amount of freedom when you take nothing personally. No spell can affect you regardless of how strong it may be. And if you live without fear, if you love, you will be happy with your life. Become immune to poison. The whole world can gossip about you, and if you don't take it personally, you are immune. Immunity to poison in the middle of hell is the gift of the second agreement. Love and respect yourself. You are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift if they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. Okay, we're on to a new section, part of the third lesson, which is don't make assumptions. The card itself, the border, is like a darker blue than the kind of teal color in the beginning. I'm pretty sure that the teal color looks almost the same, but they're a little bit different. So this is don't make assumptions. And as an oracle, if I'm using this as an oracle deck, which is what I'm going to do, where it says discern the truth here, all these butterflies look like transformation. She's reading a book, and it's almost like she has the key to her soul. So I would totally interpret this card, if I got it in a reading, as finding your own inner truth, right? Getting to know yourself. All right, that's it. That's my 2 cents. All right, so discern the truth. The problem with making assumptions is that we believe they are the truth. We make an assumption. We misunderstand. We take it personally. Then we react by sending emotional poison with our word. This creates a whole big drama for nothing. Eliminate gossip. Making assumptions is a setup for suffering because usually we gossip about our assumptions. We make assumptions and believe we are right. Then we defend our assumptions and try to make others wrong. Learn to ask questions. It is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. Assume nothing. In any kind of relationship, In any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think, and we don't have to say what we want. We assume they are going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and think, how could you do that? You should know. Let your life be transformed. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable, and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because Spirit moves freely through you. Be yourself around others. The biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way we think, feel the way we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us, as we do ourselves. Be aware of unconscious assumptions. Assumptions are made so fast and so unconsciously most of the time because we have agreements to communicate this way. We have agreed that it is not safe to ask questions. We have agreed that if people love us, they should know what we want or how we feel. Speak openly and honestly. When you speak openly and honestly, you won't have to make assumptions. The day you stop making assumptions, you will communicate cleanly and clearly and achieve impeccability with your word. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. All the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. The whole world of control between humans is based on that. Take a moment and consider this. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everybody has the right to ask you for what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. Relinquish the need to change others. Real love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. If we try to change them, this means that we don't really like them. It is easier to find someone who is already the way you want him or her to be, instead of trying to change that person. Communicate with clarity. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. If all humans would communicate with impeccability of the word, all of our relationships would change. There would be no wars, no violence, no misunderstandings. All right, so this last section is do your best, or always do your best. Your best is changing all the time. Your best will depend on whether you are refreshed in the morning or tired at night. Your best will be different when you are happy as opposed to upset, or healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstances, simply do your best and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. Don't overdo. Always do your best, but don't overdo. When you overdo, you deplete your body and go against yourself. It will take you longer to accomplish your goal. Stay in the present moment. Keep your attention on today and stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. Take action on your ideas. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Honor yourself. Honor the man or woman that you are. Take the risk to express your dream. Take action, or taking action is about living fully and expressing what you are. Take action without expecting a reward. Do your best and take the action because you love it, not because you expect a reward. When you take action without expecting a reward, you enjoy every action, and you can even receive greater rewards than you imagined. Practice makes the master. By doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your word, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. Express your own divinity. You don't need the acceptance of others. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical concepts. You have the right to be you, and you express your own divinity by being alive and by loving yourself and others. Do your best because you want to. You do your best when you are enjoying the action or doing it in a way that will not have negative repercussions for you. You do your best because you want to do it, not because you have to do it, not because you are trying to please the judge, and not because you are trying to please other people. Surrender and let go of the past. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right now.
Love and nurture your body. Your own body is a manifestation of God, and if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This will plant seeds of love in your mind, and when they grow, you will love, honor, and respect your body immensely. Take your life and enjoy it. You are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. You were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love. Just to take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. Thank you so much for watching Shadow Me Tarot and this unboxing of the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. If you liked this deck, please like, subscribe, and share. If you didn't like this deck, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Comment anyway, even if you like it. But yeah, let me know what card resonated most for you, or which cards didn't resonate for you, or which decks you'd like to see, or I don't know, if you love your own deck. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day.